Norway and Sweden. These names alone evoke images of pristine landscapes and a society built on equality. Their allure is undeniable. They are beacons of progress, consistently topping global happiness rankings. But what is the secret behind this Nordic charm? These countries offer a unique blend of natural beauty and social progressiveness. Their history is rich, their cultures vibrant. They are pioneers in environmentalism, gender equality and social welfare. Tourists flock to experience the magic of the Northern Lights. They explore majestic fjords and ancient forests. They immerse themselves in the warmth of hygge. Norway and Sweden are more than just pretty faces. They are models of societal success, captivating the world with their unique blend of history, culture, and unwavering commitment to a better future. The journey to independence for both Norway and Sweden was a peaceful affair. It was a slow evolution rather than a dramatic revolution. Both countries boast long lines of monarchs, their reigns intertwined with the history of Scandinavia. Sweden's monarchy is one of the oldest in the world, dating back over a millennium. It transitioned to a constitutional monarchy in the 19th century. Today, the Swedish king holds a primarily ceremonial role. Norway's path differed slightly. It united with Sweden under the Swedish crown in the 19th century. This union dissolved peacefully in 1905. Norway chose its own king, establishing a constitutional monarchy similar to Sweden's. Despite their shared history, the two monarchies developed distinct identities. They reflect the individual journeys of their respective nations. This difference highlights the nuanced tapestry of Scandinavian history. The Sami people, indigenous to Northern Europe, hold a unique place in the cultural fabric of both Norway and Sweden. Their presence predates the formation of modern nation-states. Their traditions offer a glimpse into the ancient rhythms of life in the Arctic Circle. Traditionally, the Sami were reindeer herders. They moved with the seasons, following their herds across vast expanses of tundra. Their connection to nature is profound, reflected in their art, music and storytelling. Today, the Sami strive to preserve their heritage while adapting to modern life. They face challenges, including land rights and cultural preservation. However, their resilience and spirit remain strong. Both Norway and Sweden have taken steps to recognize Sami rights and culture. They have established Sami parliaments. These bodies give the Sami a voice in matters affecting their communities. The shared Viking heritage of Norway and Sweden is undeniable. It is woven into the fabric of their history, languages and national identities. This shared past fosters a unique bond, a sense of kinship that transcends modern borders. The Vikings were renowned seafarers and explorers. They left their mark on much of Europe and beyond. Their voyages fostered trade and cultural exchange. They also left behind a legacy of myths and sagas that continue to captivate the imagination. This shared heritage manifests in various ways. There are Viking ship museums in both countries. These museums showcase the impressive craftsmanship of their ancestors. Runes, the ancient Viking alphabet, can still be found on historical sites. The Viking spirit of adventure and exploration lives on in the hearts of modern Norwegians and Swedes. It is a source of pride and a reminder of their interconnected past. Section 5. A War Divides. Resistance and Neutrality. World War II cast a long shadow over Europe, and Scandinavia was not spared. The conflict exposed a stark contrast in the wartime experiences of Norway and Sweden. This difference shaped their post-war identities. Norway, invaded and occupied by Nazi Germany, mounted a fierce resistance. Ordinary citizens risked their lives to fight for their freedom. Their bravery became a symbol of Norwegian resilience. Sweden, on the other hand, remained neutral throughout the war. This stance was not without controversy. However, Sweden used its neutrality to provide humanitarian aid. They offered refuge to refugees fleeing the conflict. The war years were a time of hardship and moral dilemmas for both nations. Norway's experience solidified its national identity. Sweden's neutrality sparked debate about its role in the world. Section 6. The Nordic Model, Forging Welfare States. From the ashes of World War II, both Norway and Sweden embarked on ambitious social and economic reforms. These reforms aimed to create a more equitable and just society. This led to the development of the renowned Nordic Model. The Nordic Model is characterized by a strong welfare state. It emphasizes social safety nets, universal healthcare, and free education. This model prioritizes the well-being of all citizens, regardless of their background. This approach has yielded impressive results. Both countries boast high living standards, low levels of income inequality, and a strong sense of social cohesion. The Nordic model is often cited as an example of a successful social democracy. However, the Nordic model is not without its critics. Some argue that high taxes stifle economic growth. Others point to the challenges of maintaining such a system in a globalized world. Section 7. Faith and Reason, from Cathedrals to Secularism. Religion has played a significant role in the history of both Norway and Sweden. Magnificent cathedrals stand as testaments to the enduring power of faith. However, in recent decades, both countries have witnessed a decline in religious observance. Historically, Lutheranism held sway as the dominant religion in both countries. It shaped their moral compass and social values. However, the 20th century brought about a wave of secularization. Today, a significant portion of the population identifies as non-religious. This shift towards secularism reflects a broader trend in Europe. It is driven by factors such as increased education and exposure to diverse worldviews. Despite the decline in traditional religious beliefs, both countries remain tolerant and inclusive societies. They welcome people of all faiths and none. This openness is a testament to their commitment to freedom of thought and belief. Section 8. Fjords and Flavors, a Sensory Feast. Norway and Sweden are renowned for their breathtaking natural beauty. Majestic fjords carve their way through rugged coastlines, towering mountains pierce the sky, crystal-clear lakes reflect the ever-changing hues of the sky. Norway's fjords are legendary. These deep inlets carved by ancient glaciers offer a glimpse into the raw power of nature. Tourists from around the world come to marvel at their grandeur. Sweden boasts a different kind of beauty. Its vast forests and archipelagos offer peace and tranquility. The northern lights, visible during the winter months, paint the night sky with an ethereal glow. This natural bounty extends to the culinary realm. Both countries offer unique and delicious cuisine. Seafood features prominently. Gravlax, cured salmon marinated in dill and sugar, is a Nordic delicacy. Sweden is known for its meatballs, often served with lingonberry sauce. Norway's traditional brown cheese, with its caramel-like flavour, is an acquired taste. These culinary delights offer a taste of Scandinavia's unique cultural heritage. Section 9. Equality Reigns, Empowering Women in Scandinavia. Norway and Sweden are global leaders in gender equality. They consistently rank among the top countries in the world for women's rights and opportunities. This commitment to equality is deeply ingrained in their societies. Women in both countries enjoy equal access to education and employment. They are well represented in politics, business, and other spheres of influence. This has led to a more balanced and just society. Both countries have implemented policies to support working mothers. These include generous parental leave provisions and affordable childcare. This allows women to pursue their careers without sacrificing family life. However, challenges remain. The gender pay gap, while narrower than in many other countries, still persists. Violence against women remains a concern. Section 10. Scandinavian Dreams, Why the World is Watching. Norway and Sweden captivate the global imagination. They represent a different way of life. It is a life where societal well-being takes precedence over individual gain. It is a life where nature is revered and equality is paramount. Tourists flock to these countries to experience their unique blend of natural beauty and social progressiveness. They come for the fjords, the northern lights, and the hygge. They leave inspired by the values that underpin these societies. The world is watching Scandinavia. They are looking for solutions to global challenges. They see in these countries a model for a more sustainable, equitable and fulfilling future. The Scandinavian story is not without its flaws. However, their unwavering commitment to progress, their deep respect for nature and their unwavering belief in the power of community offer a beacon of hope in an increasingly uncertain world.